Mafia Magazine Radio.
Hi, this is Shank.
Hey, what's up, Shank? What's good?
Not much, man. How you doing?
I'm all right, man. How you doing? Hold on for a second. Let me set you up, Shank, all right? For my
all right, sounds good.
No doubt, baby. For my listeners out there, man, we got an incredible new and up-and-coming artist, and he goes by the name of Shank. And we're going to sit down with Shank a little while, and Shank going to tell us, man, how he getting down on his side of town. So, Shank, baby, how the industry treating you these days, baby?
It's treating me good. I'm still a newcomer, you know what I'm saying? Just released a mixtape a couple weeks ago. You go cop it on thatpip.com, man. It's The Last Supper.
No doubt, baby. So let's start off like this here, man. Where are you originally from, and how long you actually been doing the things that you've been doing?
All right. Originally, I was actually born in India.
Okay.
And then probably 6-7 months after that, I moved to New York City, and I lived there for about 2 or 3 years. And then after that, we moved to Houston, and I've lived there my whole life.
Okay. All right. So how long you been doing music?
Man, I've been writing music probably since I was in middle school.
Okay.
And then as far as recording goes, like on and off, you know, we'd mess around on the computer a lot. Mm-hmm. But other than that, like I've actually been recording like in the studio for about a year and a half now.
Okay. You know what I'm saying? So at what point did you decide, like, who was your inspiration that you seen somebody and you said to yourself, I think I can do that, and not only can I do that, but I think I can do that well. You know what I'm saying? Who was the person that inspired you to do what you did?
When I first, my biggest influence, I think, like rap-wise, it has to be Eminem. I started listening to him early, probably around 5th grade, and ever since then, it just really stuck.
Right.
I like the way he had a flow for words and things like that, and that, I mean, it's honestly an art.
Right.
I just picked it up.
Right. No doubt. And so, you know, with your tracks that you put out, what inspires you to write those tracks? Like, you know what I'm saying? Where do you draw your premise from to be able to put down the music that you put down?
I mean, the tracks, the whole mixtape basically varied from you know, there was a couple tracks about, you know, love, losing love, things like that. There's a couple tracks about, you know, success and being motivated to be successful. And I think most of my motivation comes from, you know, just that drive to be successful. And that's where all my music comes from.
Right. And so you also draw all your music from some of your life experiences and things that you go through?
Oh, yeah, definitely, man. Life experiences definitely go into that a lot.
Yeah, no question about that. So when you go into the studio, are you in the studio with the mindset is everything kind of pre-written or you know what I'm saying, pre-done in your head, or do you just go into the studio and then you just go at it to whatever may come to your mind while you're in the studio?
Honestly, I go into the studio basically prepared. Like, I have everything basically planned out before I get into the studio. But as far as like effects go, if I want to like slow some parts down, screw some things up, and like chop it up a little bit, as far as effects go, I do that by ear at the studio.
Right.
Usually.
Yeah, no doubt about that. Hey, so along with your mixtape, have you had the opportunity to do any videos? I mean, are we going to see Shank, you know, optically? You know what I mean?
Yeah, actually, we just finished shooting the Evil's music video with Sean Marvell.
Okay. And
we actually just finished shooting that last Wednesday. And right now, you know, we're working on the editing for it, and we're gonna put that up on YouTube here soon in the next week or two.
Okay. Yeah, no doubt about that. So Shank, if you had the opportunity to work with a particular artist other than Eminem, who would it be? I mean, you can put Eminem into it because we already know, you know what I'm saying, Eminem was
right.
Inspiration.
Honestly,
go ahead.
After Eminem, probably Kanye West.
Okay. Is it because you like his style? What is it about Kanye that make you want to get out with him or make you want to do it?
I love the music. I love the love he has for samples and just everything. Like him as a producer.
Right. So how far you feel like you could go with this? I mean, you know, some years down the line, are we going to be able to see Shank doing his thing? And then, you know what I'm saying, is it going to be a type of thing where we heard him early and now we hear him late and he going to be hitting as hard as he did from the time when he began?
Right, man. I mean, the sky's the limit right now. Basically, it's just, it all goes on how much the fans love my music, how much effort I'm going to be putting into it. And, you know, effort's never been a problem with me. I mean, I'm out there to try to get my name out there the best I can.
Yeah, no doubt. You know what I'm saying? So Shank, so when you go into the studio, do you go in with a crew or you just doing your own thing? I mean, you know, give us a little insight, man, on what it takes for you to put yours together. You heard?
I always go in there with my crew, man. Chain Gang, they're always in there with me. I got my right-hand man, Joe. I got my manager in there. John's with me always. Chris Stokes. They're always in there.
Yeah.
I always make sure I'm in there with the crew.
Yeah, no doubt about that, man. So where you see yourself 5 years from now, Shank?
5 years from now, I mean, I see myself everywhere, on TV, on interviews, on the news, anywhere.
Yeah, doing your thing, huh? No doubt about it. Yeah, no question. For all my listeners out there, right now we got the opportunity to sit down with a young and upcoming artist, and he goes by the name of Shank. And we sitting with the cat right now, and the cat is explaining to us, man, what makes him tick and how he do his thing. You heard? And if you stay tuned in, if you stay locked in, we definitely gonna play some of Shank's music so y'all understand how this cat is creating his music and the buzz that he has in the town that he lives in. So Shank, man, before we go, baby, listen here, man, I want to give you an opportunity to give a shout out and plug everything and everybody that's helped you get to the point to where you are today.
All right. I'm going to shout out first and foremost my manager, John Anderson. Without him, nothing would have been possible. I want to shout out everyone back home, you know, D Rhodes, Black Label, JR, shout out Houston, man. All my boys back home, Train Gang, everybody up here in Charlotte, and my parents.
No doubt. So here you go. You heard it first right here on Mafia Magazine Radio. We had the opportunity to sit down with the young phenomenon named Shank. And Shank, baby, we appreciate you coming out and you spending a little bit of your time with us. You know what I'm saying?
I appreciate you having me, man.
No doubt, man. And may you always prosper and continue on being blessed. You heard?
I appreciate that. Thank you so much.
No doubt, baby. Peace.